Hey everyone, welcome to Kodiappa. I hope you all are doing good. In this video, we will talk about a logical building, like how one can build logic for any particular problem statement. Actually, recently I posted a poll on LinkedIn and there many people asked me to make this video. So here I am. Also, if you want me to make a video on any particular topic, then do let me know in the comments below. So basically in this video, I will tell you how to build logic, how to think for the logic, how to break problems and do coding, and at last I will solve a problem from scratch and show you my approach to solve that problem. Let's start the video. The first thing is to have a grip on your concepts. Okay, but how you will do this? Let's take an example, like you are learning a binary tree. So first you have to understand what is a binary tree. After this, learn about the application of binary trees and then solve around 5 to 6 questions on binary tree. So by this, you have a tight hold over the concept. Now the second thing is how to solve questions. You might have seen trees or buildings around you. At the bottom, these are very thick, and as you move upward, it will start getting thin. So similarly, you have to solve problems. That is, solve easy questions, then a little less medium level question, and a little less hard level question. Like you can solve around 10 easy questions, and then 7 medium questions, and then 5 questions of hard level from each topic. And always solve in this sequence only. You can change the ratio of questions, but never jump to hard questions directly from easy. Always move from easy to medium to hard. The third thing is consistency. I know every other person talks about it, and believe me, consistency is really important. I have seen few people who solve 15 questions in one day only, and then take a 1 week break. Don't do this. Instead of this, solve 3 questions in a day, but every day. I know sometimes we don't get enough time. Even then also try to solve at least 1 question. Make your target to solve more than 0 questions every day. And it is not that much hard. Okay, I know it's hard to maintain consistency some days. But at that time, think why you have started doing this. Or set reward for yourself. That is, if I will be able to maintain the consistency for this week, then I will go out on Sunday or gift myself something. Same as we do while doing gym, that if we did work out for a whole week, then we treat ourselves with a cheat meal. Now the fourth point is puzzles. I know some of you must be wondering that why puzzles? See, coding is basically based on your thinking and logic building ability. And to improve them, solving puzzles is the best way. And now some companies even ask puzzle in their interviews. So it is basically like ek tir se do shikar, or hitting 2 birds from one stone. The fifth point is hints. I know some of you think that seeing hints while solving question is bad. But it is not at all bad. I never feel like if I saw hints, that means I am not a good coder. In beginning, you might have to see more hints. But with time and practice, you might end up seeing no hints at all. First, try to solve the questions by yourself. Think about the approach. But if you are still not getting any approach, then you can take hints and it is totally okay. Everyone does this while starting coding. And never leave a question that I am not getting its solution, so leave. First see hint, even if you are not getting, then see editorial or discussion forum or comment section. Or you can also check out the video explanation of that question. But always solve the question and completely understand it. The sixth point is to prefer quality over quantity. I have seen a new trend has started to solve 10 questions in a day or 300 questions in a month. Don't follow all these things. Solve as much question as you can. If you are able to solve only 1 question, but you have completely understood the logic and approach, then believe me, you can solve more 5 to 10 questions with the same approach. Never rush that I have to do 10 questions in a day, because by this, you get exhausted. And also you didn't understand things and forget after 2-3 days. So move at your own pace. Now the 7th point is revision. I have got many messages that I solve questions but forget after 1 week or 1 month. So believe me, this happens with everyone. Even I remember when I started solving questions, I also forget how I had solved the questions last week or last month. So what I started doing is that when I completely solve any question, then after that I write what I had thought at that time, what approach I get, why I followed this approach only. And once in a week or month, I go through that notebook and just only see every problem that I had solved and read all those comments that I had added. By this, next time even if I forget how I had solved this, then also I can just go through the notebook and can check. But you will not forget if you keep revising things. The 8th point is time. Set a fixed time limit that I will give 1 hour to think about the approach of the problem. And even then, if you are not able to get the approach, then see hints, editorial or take help from others. But don't waste too much time in just thinking the approach.
9th point is to do pair programming. You can do pair programming with any of your friends. So what you have to do in pair programming is make a small call with your friend at the end of the day and discuss what problems you solved and what he solved. And when you discuss, then you also learn. And if you face any problem while solving, then can also ask help from each other. So by this, you both will grow together.
10th point is to look at the solution of toppers. This means when any contest ends, then look at the solution of top coders, that what they had did, how they had optimized their solution. So you will get idea and you can use it in your future problems. Now I will solve one problem and show you what approach I use. So this is the problem. As you can see, it is of hard level. So first I will try to understand what is given in the problem. So here it is given an array in the input, and then we have to find a subarray which have the maximum sum, but after excluding the maximum element. Basically we have to remove the maximum element, which is here is 10. After that the subarray left will be 5, minus 2, minus 1 and 4. So we will find the subarray which will make the largest sum. Now here you might get a solution after the understanding the problem. But few people will not get how to solve, so they can see the hint. Now don't read the whole hint, go one by one. So first thing that we see is the idea is to use the Cadden algorithm to solve this problem. Few people might know what is Cadden algorithm and few might not know. If you don't know, then search about it and understand it. After this, try to do Cadden algo by yourself. Now when you are able to do the Cadden algo, then again move to your question and then solve it. Also here you can note down the Cadden algo because maybe in future you can find more problems on it. So here even if you have solved only one question, but then also now you can solve every question based on Cadden algo. Now after solving the question, see if you can optimize it further. If you are not getting any idea to optimize it, then see the editorial and might you find out any other approach to solve it or to optimize it. And as you can see here also there are various methods to solve a single question. So go through each of them and understand it. So that's it guys for this video. I know this video become a little lengthy, but hope it will solve all your doubts about how to approach the problem. In the comments you can suggest to me which topic you want me to make videos on. If you like this video then like, comment, share and subscribe. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon to not miss any latest video. Bye bye, take care and keep learning.